This is just a sample of the audiobook. To get the complete audiobook, access the link posted in the first comment.
It was an extraordinary claim. The 34th President of the United States, Dwight D. Eisenhower, the widely beloved war hero, the man who had helped save the world from fascism during World War II, was a traitor, a dedicated, conscious agent of the Soviet Union and of the whole communist conspiracy. Nor was he the only American political figure apparently in thrall to the nation's deadliest enemy. U.S. Secretary of State John Foster Dulles and his brother, Central Intelligence Agency Director Allen Dulles, were similarly indicted, as were numerous other senior members of the Eisenhower administration and the wider political establishment. In fact, in what might have been the most fantastical claim of all, Dwight Eisenhower, Ike as he was almost universally known, was not even the ringleader of this cunning group of plotters. That accolade went to his younger brother Milton, who, when not busy directing the conspiracy, bided his time as the president of Johns Hopkins University in Baltimore. The allegations had been circulating around the conservative anti-communist network in the United States since the mid-1950s, in the form of a privately printed letter called The Politician. They were the work of Robert H. W. Welch, Jr., a retired candy manufacturer, former board member of the National Association of Manufacturers, and poetry aficionado. They are obviously easy to ridicule, as indeed they were when they became much more widely known in the summer of 1960, and have been ever since. Yet Welch was also the founder in 1958 of what was to become the largest, most important, best organized, and most formidable radical or ultra-right-wing group of the period, the John Birch Society, although members of the society preferred the terms conservative, anti-communist, or Americanist to describe themselves, which, at the height of its power in the mid-1960s, was taken very seriously by considerable swaths of the American population, as well as leading politicians, journalists, academics, and cultural commentators of all kinds. So seriously, in fact, that the Birchers, as they were called, were feared to be on the verge not only of taking over the Republican Party and propelling a dangerous extremist into the White House, but also of being a threat to the very foundations of American democracy itself, and perhaps even enabling the rise of fascism in the United States. The political extremism of the radical right and of the John Birch Society, wrote Benjamin Epstein and Arnold Forster of the Anti-Defamation League in one notable and widely read report on the organization in 1967, is no minor surface rash on the body politic. It can be a creeping malignancy that would destroy the vital centers of the American political organism, and it is still spreading.